really getting into it.
I'm like,
really jamming. A big shout out and thank you to Jessica for making our new intro there. She crushed it. I love it.
It's amazing. The music is like just like, let's get hyped. Let's do this.
Yep.
Also, rude, Richard. Rude.
Bullshit is what it is. Ridiculous. Let's go to the club. Ah. I know. It's so good. It doesn't matter. If that's the journey you took today, you cry on your own. You don't bring that to us. It's too much.
It's too much. It's so rude.
I mean, right. And be productive. Yes, we are. I have been writing today. I'm already at about 2,800 words, so I'm excited to keep it going. Hi, Kate. Listen, you brought that to us. Sorry about your day. I'm glad you had some highs. How you doing? That was a big breath. You feel okay? You're still dancing it out?
It's still in my head, just like the do 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 do.
I know. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'll be using that one for a little bit.
At least until October, we'll feel.
At least for a little bit. Hi, Siobhan. Listen, sounds great. Let me know if I can help. Hello, what are you reading? Tell me everything about your readings. I see a non-Amazon striped behind you. It's true. That's the final. She done. That's the good one. This is the stripey one. That's the finished one. She's beautiful. She's perfect.
She's so pretty.
What's the one from what's the name of that movie? She is beauty, she is grace, the miscongeniality. She's perfect. Hi, Quinn. Hi, Jennifer. Ooh, Assassin's Apprentice. You're going to finish that, no problem. We're going to do 245s. You got it. 5 queries sent off. Oof. Yeesh. Sorry. Got pinged. Sorry for the isolation, but it will give you more time to concentrate on queries. It's never a bad thing. Caitlin, if you're here, I think Richard wants a query letter episode for the Writer's Hive.
I did see that message, that comment, or Twitter tweet. Tweet.
It was a tweet.
I think it was a tweet.
Uh, 20% left of your 50th book. I have no idea what book I'm on. I feel like it's not 50.
What, reading?
Yeah.
I haven't read very many books this year.
Always pick Beartown. Please read Beartown. Only if you're emotionally ready for it, but also just read and love Beartown. Please. Thank you. My stack of Bachman appreciates that.
The Bachman are up there. You probably can't see them. They're way up there.
He's my favorite. I
haven't read them yet, though.
That is freakishly appropriate for the weather hitting parts of the U.S. right now. Miscongeniality. That's what did I say? That is what I said eventually. I got there, didn't I?
You got there eventually, yeah.
I got there. Yay. Thank you. Payday Tuesday. Yeah. Ashes or curses or something. Get that pre-order in. I got good swag. Good people help me.
I don't know who these good people are.
I don't know. Reading instructions for dancing and loving it. I failed to realize that that's probably the title of a book because it was not capitalized. And I was like, why do you need to read the instructions for dancing? I thought you were literally reading
Like an instruction manual for dancing?
Yes. That's what it was in my head. Hi, Brie. Yes. We'll get to it. It was a tweet. Yes.
I haven't actively queried at all yet.
Oh, have I? Oh,
I think that my very first book that I wrote, very first time in Nano, wasn't even a full 50,000 words, but I thought it was just done.
Ready to go.
I sent out one query and then never got a response back and never sent another one out.
Like a singular query.
A singular query. I was like, well, I mean, it's good enough that I should have gotten it on that first query, so I guess I should just sell it. That's not really what I thought, but I just got too scared to continue to try to make it better.
I get it. I've gotten so many rejections. I have sent so many out. I actually was laughing. Amber and Caitlin know that, but I just got legitimately like a couple weeks ago, I just got a rejection for a Curse and Ash. And I was like, no, what will I do? It was almost a year later. I was like, okay, cool. I'll figure something out, I guess.
I was just thinking, like, I sent out that one query, not even, it never even crossed my mind that, like, a vampire erotica is probably not super marketable in the traditional publishing space.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who I thought I was, but.
What is planned reading? Who is that?
I never liked planning. Julie did, but she just hasn't had time for it.
I liked it. I liked having a set TBR. It's just what's reading. Book Depository.
They do have the pre-order button out.
Yes.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. So Book Depository has the pre-order button now, at least if you're speaking specifically about my book. It's there for some reason, and I'm still in the works with Book Depository to fix things. They removed your name, the author.
It has your name too now.
My name is on there now?
Mm-hmm.
I love that for me. I asked them to put the cover up, and I sent them the cover image, and then they fixed the cover image, but removed me as the author. So then they had to get back to work trying to put me back up as the author. I'm like, man, just get it right.
They did at least do what they were supposed to.
They got there in the end. But it's definitely up. Just for a while, it didn't show me as the author, which is weird. September journal. That works. Ooh, House of Hollow. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah.
I put it in the chat.
Beartown's amazing. Correctly or incorrectly, I'm querying 5 at a time and seeing what happens. I think that's probably a really good strategy. I usually did about that, maybe a little bit less, but 5 is fine. And then I would wait and see if I got any kind of feedback, make sure that I didn't have to tweak a query letter or, tweak anything. So I would wait for feedback on that before I continued. But I don't know how your UK querying is versus ours.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference would be.
Yeah. Exactly. And I would try to send out ones that I knew answered back quickly at first. And I would try to send ones that only wanted a synopsis, only wanted a query letter, only wanted the first 5 pages. And then you can kind of like test those things out. It's fine. Oh, I'm like just putting every comment up. I didn't have to do that. You're welcome. Yes, you did. Congratulations. Welcome here. We are going to get started on a 45-minute sprint as soon as Amber shares a timer.
Why didn't you remind me 20 minutes ago when we were getting ready for this?
Because it's not my job to remind you. Kind of is.
It is.
Yeah. There you go. I also don't know a list with only 15 agents. I've had
Like you had like hundreds.
hundreds. I mean, I definitely had like my A list. I would love to work with these agents, but I never started querying with them. I always started with like a D list or like really fast responders. So it all just depends. Psst, Amber, we need a timer.
Timer's there. It's not me.
I know Jessica was just being funny. We were waiting for you. We always chat. What is everybody working on tonight? I think Amber, are you going to move on to drafting? You still doing outline stuff, but
No, I think I'm gonna try drafting again. I did do a couple hundred words into the draft and then promptly deleted.
yeah, last weekend sprint you just got rid of, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I am attempting to draft book 2 before reader feedback and expectations enter my brain holes. So we'll see. There was no shortest response time. Oh, and theirs was the shortest response time. Got it. Yeah. There's no end to the weird amount of things that people want when you're querying. I've had very strange questions. How did you get a list of agents? You can Google. You do not need connections to get a list of agents. I belong to something called Query Tracker. I think it's like a one-time fee of $25 for like the year. And then you have a list of all the different agents and you can search by what?
Technically, they have a free version. You just don't get to narrow it down by as many things, and you don't get as much. But you could use it for free as at a basic level. You're not going to get like everything you want out of it, but
Query Tracker is fantastic. I do pay for it because I do like to narrow it down by who is currently accepting, where they're located, what genres they're asking for, all of those kind of like specifications. And then you can, but I never just stop there. Like I go to their Query Tracker page, then I click on their individual websites or individual social media. Like I make everything into like this incredibly detailed spreadsheet. But Query Tracker is a great place to start. Writer's Digest is a great place to start. The back of any of the books that you love is a great place to start because they always thank their agent. You can usually figure out who's in the back of those. Or if you have an author that you really compare yourself to or genre that you know that you're writing in, you can look up agents in those categories. But I've built lists of hundreds of agents off of Query Tracker. Still plotting. Well done. There you go. You're going to be good. You're going to do good. A rewrite night. Chapter 32. You got it. Last time through chapter 5 and send it to the proofreader. That's amazing. Bad teacher. Oh, God. Oh, God. I went crazy. Yep. There you go. Just open to queries. There's a free one. Yep. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good. Yes. Manuscript wish list. There's a Twitter hashtag and a website. So when you get to that stage, plenty of resources. We're going to start our first 45-minute sprint. I'm going to be drafting.
I'm going to be drafting.
And we're going to see you on the other side of it. Go forth, have fun with your bullet journal, your reading, your editing. I believe in you.
Yep, me too. You good? Just good luck, everyone.
Go fine. That's fine.
Go forth and be productive.
Did that actually have like a final ringing?
You mean like the alarm at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't actually hear it.
I have the sound shared, I believe. If anyone else heard it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know, because I can reshare it if I didn't do the audio.
I also had music on, so I don't know. But usually I can still hear it. Like I don't have us. I have the music lower than I have us, and I didn't hear anything. So let us know. Allie came while we were sprinting.
Oh, hello, Allie.
How? I had like a mystery fire alarm while we were sprinting.
Oh, no.
Very loud. Only in here. Like I went out in the hallway, not going off anywhere else. Just in here. I don't know why.
Someone wasn't trying to cook something.
No. I literally checked everything. I don't know why. I had a candle lit, but it's nowhere near. Like, I don't know. I blew out the candle. I blew out the candle and just put like a fan up to the smoke alarm, like circulating air. I'm like, I don't know why it's doing that. Freaked me out.
Maybe it's just that it's summer and it's probably so hot in your house that the fire alarm was like, this must be wrong. I'm going to alarm somebody.
I'm going to alarm somebody. Yeah, I don't know. Because like we're in an apartment, so there's smoke alarms in like every room, like every little corner. And it was only when I waved at the one in my room that it went off. So it was definitely coming from in here. There's no smoke in here. It was very weird. Very confusion. That's okay. Get done what you can. How did everybody do? How'd you do?
I had about 112. It was a slow start.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm not mad at it.
You're fine. I think I got like 600 words.
It's great.
Just under 7. Yeah, not bad. Considering. Let's see. Where did everybody go? Everything went off. I heard the alarm. They heard the alarm. It was just me. I heard nothing. Where did I leave off on the comments? What book? Are you reading? I thought you were doing video stuff. What are you doing? Fancy meeting you here. Okay. Everybody heard of it, me. We read 33 pages of Truly Devious. That's amazing. I don't know where I started, but I got to page 113. Very nice. Everybody else heard it. It was just me. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you. No, they're fine. It was just being weird. Read 14%. 6 to go. Look at you. Crushing goals. I usually set it at like 100, and 100 is like underselling by a lot normally what I read. I don't think I've reached 50 yet. Yeah. You just finished it. I'm so glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 384 is fantastic. Demons? Maybe. Could be.
There's nothing in your house.
No, there's not. I would know. I'm going to set September TBRs. God, it's almost September. How did that happen so fast?
Because I'm moving, and therefore the universe says, let's make the days go faster so you won't be ready to move.
I know. I got a birthday coming up. Does not feel like a year has gone by since that last one. I don't know. It's weird. Weird things. Showered, breakfast, thank you.
Speaking of birthdays, people don't know the story of how your sisters tried to throw you at like a surprise 40th birthday party, and they were going to invite everybody. Like were even going to invite me. They were going to invite everybody. And then your one sister was like, Julie's not 40 this year. She's only 39 this year. So they were like, oh, well, let's just do it for next year. And then the next year was the pandemic.
Full-blown panini. But they legitimately had, and I'm not even kidding you, all of them, my aunts, my uncles, my parents, everybody was in. Everybody knew. They like double checked with family first to make sure like everybody free this day. We're gonna do like a big surprise 40th for Julie. And finally my one sister was like, because I don't think she's gonna be 40. I was not. I definitely wasn't.
I mean, it would have been more of a surprise to do it a year early.
It would have been such a surprise. And I'm not like a numbers person. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, I turned 40 during the pandemic and we did like a very small family thing that was very cute. Like, but it was stressful. It was anxiety inducing. It was like
That was like the first time that you guys had gotten together from March, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was the first time I had seen like my sisters since like from everything. And it was very emotional, but very much needed. I missed them so much. Now we have all been vaccinated and we're careful and we can see each other a little bit more frequently. But yeah, we're not doing anything this year. So it's okay.
I think you skipped one.
Halloween shirts. Oh, did I? Oh, she pre-ordered something. That's what it was. I was like, I thought she was working on a not bullet journal, like the TBRs and videos and stuff. I do love some Halloween shirts from Doran, and also thank you.
I am moving. So right now me and my brother have been rooming, like we've been roommates for 6-7 years almost, I think. And I guess he just turned 18 and he's 25 now. So like 7 years, and he's 25 now. And now my mom is getting to a place health-wise where she just can't really take care of herself that well anymore. So I wanted to move her in with me, and I talked to my brother and I was like, you're 25. You're going to want to start dating soon. Do you want to bring home a girl to the house you share with your mom and your sister? Or do you think you're old enough to go on your own? So him and his friends are going to get an apartment together, and me and my mom got an apartment together. And so I'm moving into a new apartment, into a new city, not far from here, like 20 minutes from where I live.
The last time we talked to Jessica, you were thinking you were going to move to Pennsylvania. I think she was just making
that's
a general
not
comment.
happening.
She's not moving to Pennsylvania.
That's definitely not happening this year.
Not yet. Yeah, I know. I get it. The writing has made it a lot harder to read. It is a birthday month for us. Gotta love a fellow Virgo. What is everybody reading? I'm currently reading Darling by Kay Ancrum.
If you want money to spend on your Amazon gift card, there's this really nice book up for pre-order called A Curse in Ash. It's by juliezantopoulos that you could use it to pre-order. I'm just saying.
You could.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Stop it. I'm reading Darling by Kay Ancrum in 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. They're both very good so far.
I'm not actually reading anything right now.
It's been really difficult for me to. I want to. I just haven't been able to. Y'all. You're too cute. You can't be 40. I'm a week or two away from 41, my friend.
I haven't quite hit 40 yet, but I'm knocking on its door.
Yeah. This is I sacrifice children. Yeah.
I have moved many a times over the years, and I've always been a book hoarder. So I get book boxes from U-Haul that are smaller so that you don't fit as much and they're not as heavy. Mm-hmm. Not a problem.
Yeah. Misreading. Yeah. It's possible. It's possible you have one. Just finished reading In the Wild Light. It hurt my feelings. I own it. I have not read it yet, but I have high hopes. 15 times. Stop it. Oh.
I have done that before. In like the bigger boxes, I put a layer of books and then put like light stuff on top of them.
Yeah, that is a pro tip. Look at you. 35. Happy birthday.
Good age.
I don't think my microphone is up here. Happy birthday. Yay. Yes, we are. I'll be 41 soon. Soon enough that like I have to just start getting used to saying I'm 41. 28 next week. Oh, that's so depressing. No, it's not true.
Yeah, I'll be 39 in November. So I still have one more year before I hit the 40.
It's fine. Great things happen at 40 and 41. My book. Oh, yeah.
Technically, your book got your publishing deal at 40, and it's going to be out for sale at 41.
It's true.
So good things have happened to you at 40 and 41.
Mm-hmm. Sure have. She pity. All right, my friends. Are we feeling energized? Are we feeling ready to keep going?
Sure.
Are we keeping the words today, Amber?
I hope so. No, I'm not going to delete anything this time.
Good. Even if you just tuck it away. You don't have to delete. It gives me anxiety to think about like just completely getting rid of words. Like I always store them somewhere. What the fuck is a punnet? Sorry. What does that mean?
Is that like a bushel of apples? Is it that kind of a thing?
Is that what you call a cluster? Like one little vine cluster? Is that like a... That's not what that is.
Tell us, Richard, what is a punnet?
I don't know what that is.
I've never heard that word before. And we've been doing word of the day to learn new words.
Is it to learn new words or is it to come up with ridiculous definitions? We've been
close. A little bit of both.
We've been close. Sometimes.
Small light basket of fruits or veggies.
Is that like a British thing or is that like an American thing? I've never heard of it.
So it's just the basket.
I just held up.
It's this. Can't you see me? I'm not on camera.
Yes, you idiot. It's just a bunch of grapes in a packet.
So in Texas, we would just say, I ate a bunch of grapes. Just ate a bunch of grapes.
Just a bunch of grapes.
Just a bunch of grapes.
I want to, like the little green ones, like the little cardboardy, like the little
It is like, you know, those little containers of like grapes and shit at Walmart. That's what it is.
I've never bought a container of grapes and shit at Walmart.
You don't have like the plastic container with the holes and it's just full of grapes?
Maybe. Oh, like the pre-washed,
it's like a little,
pre-destemmed already?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I bought one at Costco one time, and it was like I was expecting it to be like a normal sized one, and it was like this big. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I do have a camera that's not linked to you in any way or on. Okay. All right. The more you know. I did not know that. Yeah, ours are in bags too.
We have them in bags, still stem too, but then we also have them in little plastic containers.
Over in like the catering tray, like the fruit tray area.
No.
You have it just like with your produce?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Let me see if I can.
Where you have like the catering trays, like the platters with like all different kinds of fruit.
No.
Then maybe there's like a container or a cup or something of fruit.
It's like this, where it's like in a little clear plastic container. Let me turn down my.
Oh, that was not what I was thinking.
It's like in a little clear plastic thing. It's already stemmed.
A punnet.
That's what they're saying. I've never heard it called that. Like we have them. Like we have them where they come in the bags like that, right? And then we have them where they come in the containers.
Strawberries in those containers, and like
the same thing. We have them with grapes, and we have them with all different stuff. Yeah,
I agree.
Well, we's in Texas, and we got some.
Exactly.
Like the blueberries come in them, blackberries,
Yes, they do.
And grapes are also like a berry. They're over there in the berry section, and they all have those things.
That's wild.
You can get them both ways.
Okay.
Just like me.
It's the same thing. It's punnets. Got it.
I've never called them punnets. I never knew that they were called punnets. I just called them.
I believe you. You don't have to tweet it here. I was like, you don't have to tweet it as he's already tweeting it. Got it. Okay. So, got it. Now I can include it in a book, and then you'll know when I do, it's because I learned something new. I've never seen that.
You've never seen grapes in those?
No.
Even have you ever been to like a Sam's Club or a Costco? They have them, the big ones. They have the big ones of those.
Yeah, but they're huge. If he ate one of those,
no, he would be sick. Yes,
he'd have problems.
But we have them in like it's the same amount that would come. Not even in the bag. There's probably way more in the bag, but
like the blackberries, the raspberries and like the blueberries. Sometimes they're in like little small thin ones, and then sometimes they're a little thicker. And then the strawberries come in ones that
and they're fat.
Do. Yeah, so the strawberries.
The grape one come in one just like that.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you guys to get those, but in Texas we have them. I don't know.
Dedicated to research. Yep. Word of the day. Now we can all use it in our books. Go forth and pun it.
She doesn't go to the grocery store very often.
But I will.
Look, I eat a lot of grapes, okay?
That was the whole point of the comment.
Okay, let's do our sprint.
Let's go do the things. Jesus. Fucking pun it. All right, everybody. Have a productive.
Also, you missed a great opportunity to do a creepy whisper because my AirPods did something weird and it turned off the timer for like 10 seconds. But I caught it and I turned it back on, like in the middle of the sprint. It was like 10 seconds.
I was dealing with like a fire.
You were on camera still.
Oh.
You were still on camera.
Also, I was muted.
Oh, your microphone is up there.
No, I just switched it to here because I can't creepy whisper into my MacBook all the way over here. So if I'm going to creepy whisper, I need to be prepared for this on my dongle. I needed the dongle.
That's not the dongle.
This could be a dongle.
That's a microphone. It's not a dongle.
It's a microphone dongle.
It's not a dongle. The dongle is the thing it's like an adapter.
A dingle, a dongle, a punnet, a fucking basket of grapes. Can we sprint now? Oh, fuck me. All right.
Okay, let's do this. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, look, everyone.
That time I heard it. How'd everybody do?
I did okay. I'm at like 600 words, so I got like 400 that time.
All right. I think it's going to be difficult for me to tell. Yeah, I have no way of knowing what I got. I deleted words because I'm like working off an old draft and the current draft, and I deleted some stuff. So I'm like back under where I was last time, even though I just wrote a ton. So
I thought you didn't delete words. You just moved them over to other places.
it is already in a different place. I have my old chapter in a chapter underneath the chapter I'm working on, but I moved sections to see what I want to use. And then as I used it or corrected it or changed it or whatever, I deleted the old ones. But they're still in the other chapter. It was a copy and a paste, so it exists still wholly somewhere else. Don't question the method.
I was just messing with you.
I know. But yeah, there's no way for me to really tell what I have here. Or what I did that time. It was a weird, whatever. It was a thing. Let's see. Chloe got here. Hopefully she did well in her sprint. Tessa went to bed. Libby went to bed, but got 77 pages into her second book. That's amazing. Richard finished his book. Bree got some bullet journaling done. Read 10 to 15 more pages. Y'all are crushing it. Cat couples. The dongle is not hard to understand.
It's any type of little electronic device used to connect anything to anything. So connect internet to computer, connect headphones to here. Like it's any kind of like a connection device. Yep.
Dongles.
I don't know why, but I can hear myself.
I just want bananas.
Am I in your headphones?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's true.
It is. You're in here.
Maybe it's because your microphone is so close that maybe I'm hearing myself through your headphones. I don't know.
Well, maybe. I guess I don't need to have you up there. I can move you back to the MacBook.
I'm reminding you that you have an announcement for everyone.
Yes, I will get to that. Good call.
Because there is a comment that you used to talk about it.
I haven't really read in ages. That's nice. Ebooks and I are not jiving right now, which tends to be. I'm sorry, I keep shaking my computer. That tends to be the case. Like when I'm drafting a lot or working on the computer a lot, I just don't want to have to deal with another e-reader or anything. So planners are ready for Monday.
Nice.
None of me is ready for Monday. 269, bit sidetracked with the amazing review on your fiction. Oh, that's the best.
That's awesome.
I am hoping my early reviewers are going to give me some good quotes. Hopefully. It's like one of my favorite parts. I went over 9 pages of your chapter 5 subchart. 7 more to go. Listen, that's impressive. I feel like going over the pages is so much harder than actually just drafting them. Lesson, set up your September TBR. What are you most excited for on your September TBR? That's what I want to know. Senior diplomat. Not a day over 21. I bet. Should be. What the fuck is a punnet? Speaking of next week, I do not believe at this point there will be, well, I know there will be no Sunday sprint. Amber will be traveling and I will be away for it is a holiday weekend in the US. So I will not be here and Amber will not be here. So next Sunday we will not have sprints, but I'm tentatively hoping for maybe like a Monday during the day, early evening sprint, since I have off on Monday. So I'm hoping to replace it with potentially a Monday. I might throw one in on Saturday if I'm around. I'll figure it out, but I know Sunday night, unfortunately, there will not be a sprint. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I won't get back here until like 9:30 your time. And we would already be mostly done with the sprint by then. And that's when I land. That's not when I'll actually get home.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. So we are going to forego sprinting next weekend, but I'm going to try to make it up for you at one point during the weekend. It will not be with Amber unless she really wants to do on Monday, but I doubt it. So I might see if I can pull in a guest or do something. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out.
I mean, I'll be back home. I have to go up to my office on Monday just to make sure that, because we're going back to the office on Tuesday, but only like 2 days, like a month. And but we're doing we're having games and stuff for like welcome back and like get back to like seeing people. So I have to set up like little golf games, and I just have to go up there and make sure they have it all set up because I forgot that I was going to be out when we first set it up.
Got you.
But
One Last Stop is a good one. It's the only one that I've read or have heard of, but I enjoyed it. Final load to round out my day. You don't hate you. That's enough of you. Yes, that was. We do 2:45s. That's all we got. It's late for me. Thank you. Have a great week too, Chloe. And you're very, very welcome for the sprints. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get an English guest. We're super cool. It will be fun. Oh, Amber's golf thing, not my thing. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I see where you're coming from. But yeah, thank you for joining us. I got a lot done this weekend.
I did not. I didn't. I was just had a busy weekend.
I spelled that wrong. I am going to put in the chat because it's pathetic. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I have started an authory, writery, bookishy TikTok. I don't love myself for it, guys. I'm too old for TikTok. I don't belong there, but I'm giving it a go. So if you have TikTok and you're just a lurker and you just kind of like watch people, maybe go subscribe, maybe go follow me there. It's not a subscribe, just maybe follow me there. Because I'm putting out bookish stuff and I have a whole lot of like really cool book trailers, character trailers, cool A Curse and Ash stuff going up over there.
You guys are gonna love those.
I think they're going to be really cool. I'm hoping everybody likes them. They will also be up on Instagram stories, reels, like over on Instagram as well. But it's the same user handle, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything's the same. So you can do that. I'm not promising anything. They're not great, but it's fine. Party. Yeah, next. I got you. Hello. Go have fun. Yeah, I think that's everything. Anything that you want to pimp, promote, talk about?
No. Okay. Back up your items. Don't forget that. Just back up. Back it up. Back it up.
Oh, yeah. Save everything. Back everything up. And then if you want to just like maybe hang out, with me on TikTok, you could do that. It'd be fun. All right. You're very welcome for another sprint. You guys should go to sleep. Go elbow coughs. Why are we elbow coughing?
Is it like a
Oh, is it that? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right, we are going to end it here. Enjoy your week, everybody. Have a great one, and I will keep you posted on the potential for a Monday sprint once I have finalized my holiday weekend plans. Sound like a plan? All right. Good night, friends. Thanks for hanging out.